allegiance to the flag of the United States of America and to the republic for which it stands, one nation, under God, indivisible, with liberty and justice for all.
I'm going to call this meeting to order for a special meeting. Please call the roll, staff.
Hold on one second, technical difficulty.
See what's going on.
Okay, again, let's call this meeting to order, special meeting on Wednesday, September 3rd. Staff, would you please call the roll?
Mr. Ward.
Here.
Mr. Butler.
Here.
Mr. Rogers. Mr. Esposito.
Here.
Mr. Rosanna.
Here.
Mr. Ritter.
Here.
Mayor Liscan.
Here. Adoption of agenda, we have an acknowledgement of a prepared agenda. Consideration of requests to be heard for this agenda. We have one person to be heard this afternoon. I need a motion to accept council or public comments for a gentleman by the name of Wayne Randall.
Motion.
Mr. Ritter moves.
Second.
And Mr. Ward seconds. Call the vote.
Mr. Ward.
Yes.
Mr. Butler.
Yes.
Mr. Esposito.
Yes.
Mr. Rosanna.
Yes.
Mr. Ritter.
Yes.
Mayor Liscan.
Yes. So I need a motion to adopt this final agenda.
Motion.
Mr. Ritter.
Second.
Second by Mr. Ward. Call the vote for that.
Mr. Ward.
Yes.
Mr. Butler.
Yes.
Mr. Esposito.
Yes.
Mr. Rosanna. Mr. Ritter.
Yes.
Mayor Liscan.
Yes. Okay, you have 5 minutes. Mr. Randall, please come to the podium, state your name and your address.
My name is Wayne Randall. I live at 808 Ford Street. I'm a 17-year veteran. I've lived Lawrence County all my life, 64 years according to my mother. I was born here. There's just a couple things real quick. I believe it was David Exposito, that the old Merritt building anyhow down there, whatever they're going to do, there's a hole in the ground. The thing is, I think Newcastle needs to finish what you started. Okay? Are you aware that our river walk, you know what I mean, they dressed it up from North Street down here, around, made the sidewalk look pretty, put some trees up there and this and that. But I believe we're probably the only county in the whole state of Pennsylvania that has a river walk without a bench. Anybody over 50 years old can't even walk that. I went up there personally from the bottom of Croton Avenue all the way to Pickermel Bridge. Now, I got asthma, I got COPD. Now, if anybody wants to go up and walk that river walk, it's over age 50 that has asthma, COPD, and I don't know if you're aware of it, but the thing is, we had over 17 days this summer. I know you guys all heard about global warming. And you all got cell phones. I don't own one. So anyhow, if somebody wants to sit down, take a breather, suck on a bottle of water, they have to find a tree stump, okay, or a rock. Now, if you go up to Union, I'm sure you understand what I'm saying. And what's it take to put that? Because there is none. Just because they painted some lines. I got a one-armed handicapped son. He could have painted them lines on there. Bicycle. Okay. What was the other one I put down?
The other one you put down is that the river.
Oh,
the water.
no, that's another
The
thing.
water fountain.
The city used to have water fountains. Like I said, we had over 17 days. It was 90 degrees and above. Anybody even, you know, you want to beautify the city, fix it up, they have nowhere in the city to even get a drink of water. There used to be, you can check your records, but I recall, on the other side of Petty Bridge there, right, matter of fact, it's the bus depot. I believe it used to be like a lion, you know, like kids, when you go to the park for kids, like a lion. I'm telling you, with this global warming, it ain't gonna get any, and when it's 92, 93 degrees out, plus, you know what I'm saying? People gotta be able to get a drink of water. So before we do anything else over there, make it a doggy park. And whatever they're gonna do with the building, do not plant any grass. Because Mr. Heichel, all summer long, tells me, you know, he gets that cheap help, but he has too much on his plate to go trying to cut grass. You put asphalt down, you paint it green, they have asphalt that has color to it. So if that's what you're gonna do, you know what I mean? Because you put them trees and shrubs to dress up, but anything that has to be maintained, cut, trimmed, you ain't got the people to do it. Okay? And like I said, one other thing while I'm speaking, it ain't on there, and I said more up front. Like I told you when I started, 17-year veteran, and it tears me up when I see an American flagpole on American soil that's naked. You have no clue how it tears me. It hits my heart, man. So I was 16 years old when I took a solemn oath. At 16, my mother signed me in. And I'll be a soldier till the day I die. That's the type of guy I am. Anything goes around, you know, I'm aware of 360 degrees around me at all times, because you have to nowadays. You know what I'm saying? The whole world's out of control. With that note, I'll leave it go, but there's too many, you know, I mentioned it, who did I say? Bobby. The old post office has a 40-foot, 45-foot aluminum flagpole that's naked. The city might not own it, but let's get these owners and the National Bank where the restaurant is. When you come down West Washington Street and you look at Town Square, you look up at the top of that building, it's a beautiful flagpole with nothing on it. So in AAA, I gave them a 3x5 last time. So you talk about dressing the city and fixing it up. You gotta start somewhere. How about we start there? And then work on water fountains. You gotta have water fountains, man. And that, I'll close. Thank you.
Thank you, Mr. Randall. Appreciate your comments. We'll take those into consideration. Under correspondence, administrative comments and council comments, we have any at this point? We'll reserve till after. Okay, we have fiscal contraction. We have no authorization to bid, no completed bids on the table. There are none. To remove, there are none. Under new resolutions, need a motion to approve. Resolution 2025-109, authorizing the individuals designated by the city charter to enter into an agreement with Realties USA Inc. related to the acquisition of real estate. I need a motion to approve.
Motion.
Mr. Ritter moves.
Second.
Second by Mr. Ward. Call the vote.
Mr. Ward.
Yes.
Mr. Butler.
Yes.
Mr. Esposito.
Yes.
Mr. Rosanna.
Yes.
Mr. Ritter.
Yes.
Mayor Liscan.
Yes. If I could take a minute here. This has been a long process, as everybody knows. This has been a process for the city of Newcastle for over 30 years. We have made numerous offers to Mr. Choi over those years, and all of those offers have been turned down. Eventually, using all the resources we could legally use, and with the expediency of Code Director Anthony Chaffee using all of those resources, Mr. Chaffee deserves a pat on the back. Thank you, Mr. Chaffee, for all the work you and Code has done in this episode. Great job. Mr. Choi, because of us using all those resources, Mr. Choi made contact with us last week through his attorney, Mr. Lynch. Mr. Fry, Mr. Esposito, Mr. Rosano, myself were in the conference room when Mr. Fry in response to Mr. Choi's overtures, called Mr. Choi. Mr. Choi was very amicable and said he wanted to do what is right by the city. The result was we jointly produced an option agreement where the city gained site control of Shenango China with the exemption of RESCO. For Mr. Choi, who finally realized that the property was more of a burden than an asset, conceded that part of the property, which amounts to approximately 30 acres. Now that the city has site control, we now have the ability to acquire the necessary funding to clean up the site. Mr. Choi did not have that ability, and make no mistake, without this agreement, this property would have remained dormant and stagnant for years to come. Now, with assistance of our state rep, Marla Brown, we will be making appointments with state officials to acquire the necessary funding. With that funding acquisition and the eventual cleanup, I and council and the city cannot emphasize enough the potential economic impact this property has. This property has water, it has rail, it has easy highway access. Today, due to international tariffs, companies are looking to stay domestic and ship by rail and trucks. We fit this emerging market perfectly. This first step is a huge win for the city of Newcastle. And as we move ahead on this project, we have other blighted buildings being zoned in on as well. So I want to commend council and this administration, Mr. Toffee, for work well done. You guys all deserve an applause, and we're on the right path right now. Any other comments? Huh?
This is huge. This is the first step for change in Newcastle. And like I said back in end of last year, just be patient with us, folks. Be patient with us. We're doing everything in our power to unify Newcastle, to bring some sort of economic development. And this is the right step. So this is a good job on behalf of the city, code, and the administration.
And Marla, we'll be looking forward to working with you as we trek to Harrisburg and start going. We need some cash.
Get it done.
Yeah, that's right. What the governor say? Let's get shit done.
I hear you, and I agree with you.
Okay, we're excited about this. This is a big day for the city. This is something we've been waiting for 30 years. I remember when I was a young councilman and David Choi first bought this property. And I thought it was a good move. Little did I know that I did nothing. And it took 30 years for us to be here. So, okay, ordinance on the table. There are none for final action. Actually, there's none for introduction. So I need a motion to adjourn this meeting.
Motion.
Mr. Ward moves. Second.
Second.
Mr. Ritter. And adjourn this meeting. Thank you all for coming.